I'd like you to focus in at the top there where that smaller river joins.
I mean, this is oh my God. Oh my God.
Stuff happened up here. I don't know what to say. I mean, there's some people that like to live on the cliffs.
This is hell. My God.
And the other one's
my
backyard.
God.
Yeah, look at that. See that? The kids like to play in the pit.
I hope like Fido doesn't run off here. Have a bad day.
I was sending you all my trash and dead people.
I see that. I see you've made Trash Island specifically.
Oh yes.
Oh my God, that's horrible. But then again, though, I mean, I also gave you view of Trash Land. It's so bad. Yes, look at this. This must suck to drive through.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the first Not Your Buddy Friend Cities Skylines 2 challenge video. In today's video, myself, ManCaveChris, and CaperCafe will be facing off in a shared city challenge to see who can build the better half. CaperCafe will kick things off, but we'll each have 2 turns to work on our half of the map. So who do you think will win? Me, the noob, or CaperCafe, the experienced city builder?
I'm gonna have to get building. Of course, step 1 is going to be I need to build bridge. And I would say the most logical part for a bridge, so that Chris can actually do his building, would be right here. 2-lane wooded covered bridge does not carry electricity or water or sewage. I think what I want to do is kind of form the outside here. I may end up going under this bridge. I do want to give myself an option to do that. Here I'm just kind of giving like a little bit of a river road type of thing, following the contour lines. This time I think I want to try like 104 by 200 perhaps. Some really long blocks. Oh, right up to the edge. It's like I planned it, but I didn't really plan it that way. I would say we'll get some housing in here to start. Be not down that way. Oh, I got on pause. There we go. It's like, why doesn't anyone want to live in my city? We do have some demand for some commercial, so we'll get the we'll play this in fast speed. Oh, of course, I didn't put in any electricity. I think we'll kind of maybe make a bit of like a service road type of thing here. Stressful part, I think, is realizing that, maybe an hour and a half is not a whole lot of time to build, the things that you need or to have it look good. So yeah, I'm kind of just doing it as quickly as I can. And then, of course, sewage. And now and of course, because I've used the covered bridge as the friendship bridge, this is the friendship bridge. It doesn't carry electricity, it doesn't carry power, sewage, so Chris is going to have to build all of those things himself. Hopefully he knows how. There we go. They have electricity, they have power. Finally, we're good to go. Okay, so these are building. Let's get some commercial in here. Okay, so they can put some commercial here in the corner, but they are screaming out for industrial. Don't really want to put industrial over there, but maybe over here could be a good place. It's just very hilly. I want to make blocks. I could do 100 by 100 blocks or something like that. It's going to be a bit of a weird industrial zone for sure. Oh my God. Okay, well, I've kind of pop marked this. We'll see what builds. Let's try something like this. Use the paths to put things where you want them. Because here, this unfortunately has been built on the sides of the roads, which is not what I want. I want them to be facing a certain way, and also because that's kind of how I sloped all the terrain. Oh, and actually we're out of industrial demand, just like that. Okay, we've done it. At least tiny village, that's good. So let's see, what did we unlock? We unlocked medium density, which is good. We unlocked different kinds of roads, healthcare, death care, and garbage management. Again, I think as I've learned, putting those down soon is important. Now, I think it's not until we get Grand Village that we can create districts, and that's where things will really, you'll start to see the division where we can dictate which city services go where. Yes, but they require some healthcare and some death care. So let's figure out where we should put that sort of stuff. Now, I think it has to cover the whole city. And And these have expansions for ambulance depots and extension wings. I can't remember if they're in the size of the building or not. So I want to put a clinic kind of in the city, close to the middle. Maybe along here. It's a bit lumpy in this block. I might try to smooth this out. What I could do is just kind of grade it up this way. Oh my god.
The public should be aware that we are
Oh jeez. The hilliness is just unreal. Okay, let's see if I can kind of give them a bit more space. Unfortunately, oh my god. Unfortunately, the game still isn't doing a great job with that sort of stuff. How does this look? Better-ish? Nah, still not great. Try and get this level up. Okay. Good enough. It's going to be a weird parking lot. And the other thing that we unlocked were cemeteries. So put a cemetery here in the woods. That would look kind of nice, I think. Here. Connect this up. Or something like that. Ooh. I do need to put a dump somewhere. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess. Just kind of smooth that out. But yeah, this is kind of unintentionally turned into a bit of a speed build and speed run, which I wasn't thinking that it would. But I booted it up this morning. I was like, oh geez, I kind of think an hour and a half is not a whole lot of time to get a city going, so I better hurry up. So this is a bit of a tragedy, but we will have to put a dump right on the shoreline here. Not entirely this way, because I want to continue the road along this edge. I'm just going to kind of continue this straight. Hopefully these plots are easier to build on. Let's just put this here. For some reason, a lot of my road systems end up in tips. I don't know how that happens. So I think I'm going to go back to the trusty City Planners Plays 88 by 112 block. As he would say in his videos, we're just going to assume that one developer did this, and then a new developer came in and did this. Now, of course, the problem with all of these single-family homes is that they don't really bring a whole lot of people. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some row housing along here, and we'll kind of see how this goes. I'm not putting anything there because of the terrain. I want to build more centrally. Like, I want to not expand so much. I feel like that hurts the way the city works. Just in time for Chris, we've unlocked Small Village. So we can adjust taxes, we can plop down medium density houses, and we can put down elementary schools and high schools. So you know what? Maybe as a gift to the citizens, I will put down an elementary school somewhere. I think maybe right in here could be pretty cool. All right, I'm just giving you one final gift. Nobody tell Chris what we did. Gotta be quiet. You see the friendship bridge? That's good.
Yeah, I don't know if it's got a name or anything, but oh yeah, friendship bridge. Yep.
Yeah, I named
it's
it
a
Friendship
covered
Bridge.
bridge. Wow.
It is. That makes it so that you're gonna have to deal with your own electricity, water, and sewage. Nothing gets transferred over. There's no free lunch.
Oh,
okay?
Clever. I see. Yes. Okay. Great.
Well,
My
just set that up later.
town will start with a view of your dump. Wonderful.
That's true. Right on the water. Good luck.
Okay. Jeez, yeah, I'm gonna need it. This is gonna be interesting because, well, I can't
you know
take
what?
on Caper in a technical standpoint. He's got way more experience on this game, so
Yeah.
you know,
You're just gonna
I think
brute
we're
force
ju-
it, I
you know,
think.
we're gonna have to do something exciting enough to make all the citizens cross the friendship bridge. Come live here.
It's true, yes.
I did play Cities 1. I have a bit of experience, but not a lot. So we're going to see what we can do. I think since we have a little less land to deal with, I think we're going to go ahead and try to develop the coastline. And now that he's gone, I mean, obviously, because I can't beat him technically, we're going to have to sabotage everything we can. So anyway, we're going to make some sort of a curvy road here. We're going to come out to the edge. This is going to be like the border road with the tile. This little road here is going to be, okay, our perimeter. Right now, I'm just like, can't even get a bridge built because I'm just really that bad. This bridge doesn't want to cross the river. Do I need to have a road on this side first? We're going to give our citizens a very awkward, like, Y intersection here that's going to cause many traffic accidents. But as you can see, I want to build right up onto the coast. This will be like some spiral that's going to be inaccessible for most. There's his sewage. His clean water comes here. So how can we poop in his water but still have clean water for us? I think what I could do is get my clean water up here out of this river, which should not affect, like we should be safe to get water here, right? And if we get water there and we actually poop here, then that's going to mess him up. That's going to poop right into his water supply, but not hurt mine. Little advantage of our geography. That's pumping station road. It needs electricity. We can totally do that. Maybe with just a giant wind turbine. Can it fit here? Exceeds city limits. Oh, hey, they can go in the water. I had this problem yesterday. Like, I was just doing a tiny bit of practicing. Overlapping items. It's just the absolute worst. There's my power, right? But it won't let me do it. Overlapping item. Electrical cable not connected to the network. Well, yeah. How do I do it underground? Oh my god. What is this? Well, I think we're going to be living in literal darkness up on my side of the river because power doesn't work. We'll revisit that in a minute. We'll get our perimeter road finished because that's got to be done to get the poo connected. This one can go all the way to here, and I guess we'll do like a bit of an intersection there. We can live without electricity, but we certainly can't live without poop. So we must connect our poops. They're not flowing. God, this is going to be a disaster, isn't it? We've got a bit of a problem here. This isn't exactly working. Relocate. Maybe that'll be better. We can bring our road a little further. What the? That's an interesting dead end. Well, whatever. We'll leave it connected. Oh my god. Is that even connected? Is it even happening? Okay. We'll call that Dead Man's End because it's, well, you got to do like a little skateboard kind of quarter pipe. But the poo's not flowing. Is the water coming in at least? No, because we don't have power because we're really bad at skiing. Good lord. Not going well. I don't understand how to snap onto that sucker. A mess this is becoming. Underground mode with the bulldozer. Oh, I actually had like 50 of them over top each other. Okay, power poles that go to nowhere. Enough of this. I want to refund the whole object. Thing is, do I have like a pole in there that I don't see? Okay. Okay. Did we do it? Yeah, we did it. I don't know what was going on the first time, but okay, perfect. We have water coming in. Do we have water flowing out? What's your deal? What do you need? That connect up? Sewage pipe not connected. Sewage pipe and water. Do we have to bring both? What is your deal? I'm way so busy I can't even make this work. We just need our poo to come out in our weird road here, but for some reason it doesn't work. Not quite getting it. They have to come like off of air to here. That do it? Got a little bit of power. Fortunately now we really do need to figure out a bridge. We are really struggling, so if you know a lot about this game, I will love to have some tips on not being awful. Okay, hold on. Is there like there's a terrain tool, right? Landscape. Oh fuck. What have we done? Jesus Christ, that went a little fast. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Well, that's the steps. I guess that'll protect our water. It's not going well, as I'm sure you can see, but thanks for coming by. I'm in the middle of a little challenge with my friend here. He started the city. See, he started over there, and we're building on the, what would be, I guess, north side of the river, where things aren't going well at all. I'm a noob to this game, like I've literally never played, and I am just trying to, oh Christ, no, what in the hell? Let's see if we can get a road up that bad boy. I don't know if this is gonna work, but it's gonna be a bit of a challenge to get up the road. Okay, we're gonna need to do some more landscaping. No problem. We'll just, I don't know, make a little mountain, and then we'll go ahead and just do that. Sure. There, we did it. Nope, not quite. Hold on. Close. I think we're gonna get this. Just had to fix that steepness. We're gonna reconnect that in a minute after we're done figuring this weird road out. Yeah, I wonder if his river will actually dry out. That would be pretty sweet. There! It's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. We need to get a road back to here. Invalid. In water. What have we got going on? Oh, I flooded my road. Oh, I flooded it. That's what happened. Oh shit. Uh-oh. I didn't realize this game was that smart. Is that just gonna get worse? It might. It might get worse. That's okay. This can be salvaged. We just have to pull this back, maybe? Get it back here a little bit? Okay, over here. No problem. We'll just forget that this little thing happened down there. Oh shit, now our power's all screwed up though. Oh, this is a never-ending problem. Oh, we're flooding pretty bad here, aren't we? Uh-huh. Oh, this is going quite badly. Can I like bore out a tunnel? Is there a way to do that? Anybody know? I gotta like give the water somewhere to go. What's the lower button? Like, oh, there we go. Oh, there. I would just collect all the water in that giant crater. That'll be good, right? Perfect. It's gonna be fine. We'll just collect all the water in there. That'll work, right? We'll make this a bridge. We just come off of here. I can pause time. Oh, good idea. All right, I didn't know that. There we go. Oh, Christ. I think it's beautiful. I think it's gonna work just fine. Yeah, sure. Now, if we could just turn this to the bridge over here. There we go. Perfect. See? Everything's coming back to normal. It's going to be a really tight corner. That's going to be called, like, Devil's Corner or something. Maybe, like, a nice little... It'll come in here like a little cul-de-sac. It'll be surrounded by trees. This will be where the rich people want to be. But it's going to be a lot of trees surrounding them. They're going to really like it. The high, like a high wealth area. These people will have lots of money. You'll really want to live out here in the pines, we'll call it. I guess they could all have lakefront homes, except for maybe here, because this is kind of where the poop is, so I probably don't want people to live there. Now, if everyone has to live over here and then make the treacherous commute to work across whatever that thing we built is, they'll be pretty miserable. We can go ahead and give a few jobs to them, like along the water. We'll have like one little like poop corner gas station or something right there. I don't think anybody could actually build here, but I'm interested to see if we have the opportunity for someone to somehow build a house on this. We'll see what happens. Eventually, I want this to be like high-rise, really nice. All his citizens look across at the awesome part of my town, and they just love it. A Rockstar Mansion. Oh, I can build a Rockstar Mansion out here. That sounds perfect. Rockstar Mansion. There we go. Rockstar Mansion out in the forest. They like to be secluded. They have a recording studio there. Some of the best bands, they go out into the countryside to record their video or their music to stay away from the public. Where can our dump be? We don't really have the space. We're gonna have to build our own because his dump is currently gonna I don't really mind sending all my trash to him though. I think that's probably fine. We do need medical. Good healthcare is gonna be critical. Okay, we got some healthcare. Power is probably gonna be an issue. I think we'll need another, which we can just put out in the bay here. If I put it close to here, will it automatically get powered? This is like the spiral. People will probably not like it, but that's okay. And the high school, oh look at that. That's pretty, what is that? Is that a university? No, high school and an elementary school right together. Fire department, we certainly will need. Fire department could be right there. And a police department, of course. We need the police to be able to get where they're going. People living on these weird little places. That's so funny. Okay, how's our water? Water's good. Sewage is good. Okay, power's still good. It's not great. We're probably going to need another wind turbine up there eventually. We send our dead and our trash to Caper. Oh, there's a fire. Where is it? Over here. Is that a fire? No. Oh, someone died. Where's the fire? Oh, it's in Caper's property. I'm not too worried about that. He doesn't have a fire department. My fire department will dispatch probably for him. But they're never going to make it. Like, they got to take the Friendship Bridge. They're done. They're done. This person, though, this is a problem. We need to bury someone. Maybe we will need our own little cemetery. So if we buy here... Okay, death care is a problem. But we're going to build our own cemetery now. We probably can't fit one. I'm not going to waste that tile. I'm not going to buy an entire tile practically of water. When will it be daytime? I am sick of the night. Can't see what the hell I'm doing here. Now we got to build our district. Right along the, middle of the river. Call it, Betterville. I think it's alright, right? This is like the rich part of town where there's a little bit of commercial along the river and some dead people piling up, but not the end of the world. This, we don't really talk about this, but let's just say that people have adapted. I mean, look at here, this person, they're quite happy with the slope of their backyard. I'm not sure if that's a pool or what that is. It's a very bizarre pool, and if they fall, well, they die. But people are making do. They're really adapting. Happy people on the edge of this really sheer cliff. We're having a difficult time with electricity. I'm all doing wind turbines. I don't know how he produces energy. He's got oh, he's bringing in power. He's importing power in from there. We're a bit more progressive up here in Betterville. We use clean energy. I think we finally have to do this extra tile. Gotta buy it. Demolishing some old ruins, whatever. And then we paint the landfill area.
Garbage Island. Have we made a mistake? Perfect.
So everything in the city, I mean, seems sort of okay. I do need to add a lot of services for me. Budget-wise, it's not too bad. But I think first things first is I'm going to upgrade this bridge. So let's see what we can do. We do have the 4-lane tied arch bridge. I think that's what we'll do. It can go right there. Oh yeah, look at that. That's amazing. Look at this. What a nice friendship bridge here. I do want to upgrade some things. Get roundabouts. We'll get road maintenance. We'll get highways. Oh, great. Tiny town. Tiny town, which give us mixed housing, vegetable farming, communications. Okay, so we've unlocked the post office and the radio mast. What I want to do here, though, is I want to convert this into like a highway. Sure, something like that. Not the best, but there we go. So now we'll just get traffic kind of flowing a bit more. I do not know what is going on with that taxi. Oh well. Let's work on getting another new district. I have a name in mind. Perfect. So he's Betterville, but I'm Toptown. And I mean, I don't have a traffic jam in my city. Let us kind of just carry on with building out here. I think after we build this neighborhood, we will look at, I think, buying some tiles and maybe expanding, certainly over here. Could look at over here. I don't think there are any natural resources over there, so this could be a huge expansion project. And we've unlocked parks and stuff, so yeah, we can put like a bunch of parks in here. I hate that when I click, it like just will orient itself a certain way. It's okay, I'll get to you, don't worry. And then, you know, kind of pointless, I guess, but make it look pretty with some pine trees. Nice. Got a nice little tip park there. We have some demand for industry, but you know what? Maybe what I'll do is I'll aim to solve that by putting down the agricultural part is not going to be all that big. This isn't quite what I had wanted to do, not this way, but we can put down some livestock farming. I could try to put it like here maybe. That'll cover quite a lot. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. I learned that on YouTube as well, and that looks pretty nice. There's now like a huge industrial demand, probably because of these farms, I'm willing to bet. Here, I'm going to try to quickly make an interchange here. Hopefully this goes well. Oh, geez, I'm going to have to build a bad interchange here. This is going to be very, very rough. I don't even know if it's what I want. Oh, terrible. I hate it. As it turns out, I'm a very slow builder. So I'm just trying to plan things and put in like new neighborhoods. Something I'd like to do is maybe create like a larger road that kind of carries on. I mean, this intersection is going to be unbelievably complicated. Yeah, I should probably put down a high school. Maybe like, I could put a high school right up here. It can be like the Lake High School. Yeah, that's not bad. Here, we'll name that right away. Here, I'm gonna put like a annoying series of one-ways through here. School next to a lake. There's a giant squid in that one. There could be, yeah. Yeah, lots of teens go reported missing here at this lake. Oh, if they're not reported missing, they're falling off of this giant cliff. But I have to make sure that the high school only serves Toptown, which actually I'll have to expand what Toptown is. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, I always do that. I always mix up my numbers and then I start building a grid that is like square instead of rectangular. Oh my god. Cool, okay. And maybe what I could do here in Toptown, in this little area, is put in some of the things that are missing, like police. Yeah, maybe a police station across from the high school. We have fire, we have a high school that now has 22 people in it. I need people also. Oh boy, okay, that's a lot of people. Okay, cool. So we got some people in. So let us maybe densify some more because we have room for row housing. Okay, so let's maybe put 6 like this. Speed that up a bit. Oh, signature building, Baltar Pines, stone monolith that diversifies and enhances its surroundings. Well, let me see. Oh, and Chris didn't put down Polaris Suites. He unlocked it, but he didn't put it down. I think, how's this supposed to look? Yeah, I think it's supposed to look like that. I don't know why it oriented itself the other way. Oh my god, the Streamline Diner as well. We're getting all the signature buildings. Here, we'll put this here, perhaps. Come on, like right there. There we go. So they have a nice view over there. All right, post offices. So we can add a post office, maybe also in this sort of unused block. Pick the middle point, smooth it out a bit, and then put a post office like here-ish. I hope that works. Ugh, yeah, it's all right. The terrain is extremely challenging. And the radio mast for internet, which everybody wants. I gotta make sure no internet over there. We can put that perhaps right here, maybe, to cover... Oh, a car accident. Well, I hate to say it, we're gonna have to put down the road maintenance depot. I could put that out with the industry, perhaps. Maybe just right here. Put that there for now. Services everybody, and hopefully it will help clean up that mess. The next thing I do want to use for points to unlock will be colleges. And I might put that college kind of in here. It's pretty expensive, actually. It's a $750,000 college, but only the best. And we don't really have a whole lot of funds because I've put a lot of stuff down. With the terrain tools, kind of where you place the brush kind of makes a difference in terms of smoothing things out. That now hopefully people will come to Toptown College. So Streamline Diner, I think, is kind of like a sort of like a cool roadside stop. It would look a little weird just to put it out in the middle of this field here. But I think what I'll do, I'll kind of put it like right here, and then I'll zone some tiny little other commercial around it. There we go. So it's not entirely isolated like that. Now, one thing that I never figured out how to do is what to do with like low rent housing, because technically like teens would live in low rent housing while they go to college, and adults as well. Oh, I didn't finish building this. Oh no, I forgot about the people I evicted. Oh geez. Sorry folks. That's not good. I got distracted. If we look at it, it's looking good. We got Toptown with very few problems, a very, very thick industrial sector over here. And then we're going to hand things over to Chris. Is Betterville thriving? Chris, you're going to have to find out in a second. Mayor, for everyone watching, we have the Mayor of Bettertown on the phone right now. I would like to know, Mr. Mayor, why is Bettertown so much worse than Toptown?
Oh, well,
is it because of Trash Island? Admit it, it's Trash Island, isn't it?
Everyone knows that Trash Island has a like triple thick membrane lining. It is not a pollution hazard.
No.
Scientists, studies, smart people. It was all done, and it was because for quite some time, city services in Betterville had to serve these lowly Toptowners.
This is true.
And, eventually we had to take out the trash from down there, so we just had to make an island.
We have some abandoned buildings. I don't even know what we do about that. I guess we just demolish it. They're abandoned probably because my roads make no sense. Although, there's people here. Maybe they didn't have enough parking. It's the problem here. High rent. Well, yeah, then get out of town. This is the nice part of town. We're just gonna demolish anyone who complains, I think. Not enough customers? How come? It's not like it's hard to get out here. Okay, well, I can't have complainers, so whatever. Done. Just a couple of demolished buildings. Let's see. You don't have enough customers? Well, too bad. Nope. Shit. It's instantly being rebuilt. I don't get it. You gotta be smarter than that. What I would like to do is expand over here. We're gonna purchase those 3 tiles. That's gonna give me an opportunity to connect up to the highway and have my own way in, because right now I am relying on his interchanges and my one bridge, which we just can't have that, because he could basically, he could just cut me off from the outside world if he really wanted to be a dick about it. So we gotta stop that from happening. So now we actually can add our own interchange right here if I can figure out how. Doing that is probably going to be
beyond me. Right off of here, we just allow people off. And then if you're coming from this direction, we're going to have to loop around, I guess, to here. Yeah, exit ramps, basically. We gotta elevate a little bit to get people off of here. It's going to come around like that, then start going up. We got to get the curve. Got to get a curve kind of a little bit tight. Not sure if we'll be able to get up high enough. Right over. Perfect. Okay. So that... Oh, shoot. That... I'm a bit stupid. I need to change this to one way. Can I do that? I might have to demolish it. That wasn't smart. Hold on. Hold that thought. We don't want old people going the wrong way down the highway. That happens too much in real life. That's how you get off the highway. In that direction, anyway. It's ugly. And I might not have left enough space to get back on the highway. Yeah, that might be a bit of a problem. Oh, okay. And then back down and in. Oh, it's ugly. It's ugly. I don't know what we'll call that. Okay. Okay, great. Now we need a bigger two-way road. Oh, maybe a roundabout. He said we unlocked roundabouts, right? Call it the which way is north intersection? Yes, good idea. I don't know how to do that. This is the which way is north interchange. Now, roundabouts are unlocked, so what I can probably do, if I'm going to be able to be smart enough with this, is to bring this road up like this, just enough to get an inner roundabout in here. And this is another one way, but it's coming the other way. It's gross. Very awkward looking, you know, not great. And then take this crazy corner and you can get on the highway in either direction. Yeah, I think this works. It is unique. I don't know. I'm just sort of like feeling like if I populated the rest of this with something, it would look like Knuckles flipping someone the bird, kind of. At this point, I think we're going to come along the water and we're going to hit here. And we're going to connect up to our industrial area. And that should really alleviate some of the traffic problems. Because I think all of a sudden, really, we have this nice entry point from the highway. I don't know if it's going to like this merge. Probably going to have to, I'm going to have to do some demolishing, I think. We're going to have to do a little demo work. It's okay, though. I'm very sorry that you don't make the cut. No, I got to dezone it. Playing God's fun, isn't it? It's like, too bad. Ew. If people can figure out how to navigate that, then good for them. Now it just looks like a dick pissing. Yeah, well, a big pee stream kind of that goes out awkwardly and down. Well, whatever. What are you going to do? We're going to come off of here, straight up. I guess to a dead end for now. And then we got to kind of halfway that. I'm not sure I can get this to circle perfectly, but in theory, if I go on a 45-degree angle, no, that wouldn't work. I got to come out a bit higher. It's not the best. This is your pizza. Okay, it's not the most perfect pizza. Can we live with that? And then if we do like the divisions, you know, you get it? See what I'm doing? This center part though, good God, like anybody who has to drive there is just gonna hate it. Like, can you imagine? Hold on, like anyone try, like look at this. How the fuck do you even, like I want this to be an always stop too. Like who's there first really in this mess? Yeah, so to make that a bit safer, I think we really need this. There we go, see that? The almost circular pizza. We need names for streets and toppings, so I guess like yes, well let's do the district. I don't know what's happening in the rest of the town. What are we calling this? Pizzaville? Pizza district? Pizza Palooza Plaza? Okay, Pizza Palooza Plaza. Pizza Palooza Plaza, and we'll have like pepperoni. Let's see, pepperoni. I don't know. Path. Is that how you spell pepperoni? Probably not. I'm not very good at spelling. Pepperoni Path. No Mushroom Street. This is Pizza Perimeter. Banana Pepper Way. Pesto Parkway. Okay, maybe the middle can be Pesto Parkway. We can work on a couple smaller streets, and then we got to decide what we're ultimately going to populate this with. I really wish that I could put like a giant monument in the middle. Is there any cool, unique buildings like one of these bad boys? Big tower. Okay, is the rest of the town burning down, or oh boy? How come we don't have any customers? We don't have enough people in this place. Okay, we gotta fill the plaza with people. Well, geez, I don't know. We don't really need side streets. I guess we just populate everything in here with residential. Should it just be a huge apartment block because it's a plaza? We need to pump in people. Mixed housing with commercial space on the bottom. I think that's probably a great idea. All right. It looks interesting, let's say. Why do we have so many problems with dead people? Our cemetery isn't working hard enough, or like, you know, what the hell? How do I give you more hearses? Need more employees? Vehicles in use, 2 of 15. Like, okay, you just can't get there fast enough, I guess, because of the nightmare of roads. Well, we can fix that. We can connect here to there. I don't really think it'll help, though. I mean, I suppose we're going to have to demolish somebody's build, unfortunately. Sorry about that. My bad. People are already parked there immediately. And look, someone's using it. And hey, that is illegal parking, if I've ever seen it. You don't park that close to an intersection. That is just not allowed. I don't know if I can do anything. Hadley, man. Like, where the hell are you guys? 319 Aspen Street. Where's that? I don't know my own city. Roundabout time? Police are... Oh, God. Okay, that can't happen because of the police station. Well, pausing the game, because it's going to get messy. Into here. But then the police station gets kind of cut off, yeah? I don't think that solved anything at all, so we need to move that to... I'm pretty sure that's just gonna make things worse. Did we solve anything? If I remove this road... I thought so. Bugger. That screws up the police station. There. That looks awful. Whatever. Let's see if that improves our traffic situation. I guess like roundabouts are just the solution to every problem, right? Is that how that works? Unpause, see how badly we fucked that up. Traffic is gonna improve, I hope. I don't know how the people get across, but the police can at least get in and out. That bus just did that truck did like a pirouette in the middle of the street. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. We have a bus line. I forgot about these people, but they'll be picked up on the next one. We'll figure that out. 1.5 kilometers, 5 stops, 2 buses. Nobody uses it. Great. Great. Did that for nothing. Awesome. That's fine. It's okay. Oh, look. No, they're using it. They're using it. Look at the little buses. Look at them go. Perfect. 0 people. Also 0 people. I don't know why. I don't know why nobody wants a bus that just goes between houses. This is how you get to your friend's house. There's really no purpose to it because I don't think there's like any business anywhere. That could be a bit of a problem. Bus line, and that one is 5 kilometers long. This is the red line. Look at that. Look at that. That's a big one. That's going to do wonders. What's our police coverage? Pretty rough out in this part. I guess we're going to need a police station out here. Soon we're going to be building the jail. When you come in off the highway, you're going to see the long arm of the law standing right there. Don't get any ideas. And fire coverage is also probably pretty abysmal out here. Could we put the post office in like a... I don't know. Will it be beneficial to just be like there? Because these guys could have their own little park post office. And healthcare, we're good. Electricity is awful. I forgot about that. Okay, we need to do some more wind turbines, I guess. I have a great idea. We'll put a bunch of wind turbines around Trash Island to blow all the smelly ass garbage down at him. Right? We'll have to reverse the wind. That is the power circle. This is going to blow all the shit right down at him. Not really, but that's what we're going to pretend. And we're going to connect them all up around our little trash island. Power for days. I think that's a perfect idea, right? I mean, in reality, I realize they're probably actually blowing a whole bunch of nastiness at my own people, but like for now, that's how it's going to be. We're a boom town, apparently. Oh, I can do a hospital. Big old hospital. We don't have enough money for a hospital. Are we poor? Holy shit, hospitals are expensive. What do we do here? Holy crap. People are obviously loving my town, but we got a bit of a problem with traffic. We need to give them another way, perhaps. You know what? We're just going to do something really weird. Okay, great. Now we can actually build the road. Then, we could just push the traffic to another space. Like right here. We just create more problems. Yeah, I have a bit of a wild idea. A little bit of a wild idea here, but if we come up and across and down, just shove this road right up here. Just shove it right up there and onto here. Now you got another way, but he wants to use it. It's got to be because the Pizza Palooza is just so popular. Should we build like a penal colony out in the islands? Should I buy this tile, build an island like Alcatraz? That might work. Prison island, and I could charge Caper money. Have him send his prisoners. I'm not good at the terrain building, but we're gonna make an island. Oh, Christ. Well, that's not quite what I had in mind. Just gotta get a road to it. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. We gotta start climbing. Prison Island's a little too prominent. We're gonna lower it just a smidge. God, it's like instant. It's so bad. Struggling big time. What in the fuck? This part of the island is flat enough that we can probably get in there. Probably still a bit too high to get the road to connect to it. A little more. This road's gonna go all the way around the island. Oh, I get it. I have to. It's because I'm so stupid. Is that all one-way road? I made it all one-way roads. Okay, it's fine. We'll have one coming back off, I guess. No, I can't believe it. Made it all one way. I can't. I gotta demolish it. We gotta start over now that I know what to do. My issue was I kept trying to elevate it. We're gonna unlock a prison. Joy, your prison island. We don't have any inmates yet. House of Joy. Generally, people are happy in the prison. We can come up with a new name, but that'll work for now, right? The House of Joy prison. Like, what is the deal with people dying and having no hearse? Like, how many cemeteries do I require? Water damage? Oh no. I think we may have indirectly caused water damage. Island building. Need to widen the river a little bit. A little more room for it to deal with problems, you know? I don't know who lives here, but you're in big trouble now. Hey, that fixed it. That's solving the water damage. Big time. Big brain move. That choke point emptied out. The House of Joy prison is no longer causing it troubles.
All right, cool. I'm up here too. So yeah, I mean, I guess you can walk me through it in order. I did see what you were doing with House of Joy.
The penal colony?
Is that what it is? The penal colony?
It's a prison on an island that I built.
Oh, it's so weird. See, because I saw the basketball court, and I assumed it was like some institute of design. But no,
it's just a prison with 0 prisoners, but 39 workers.
Well, that's good. That's because we have such a great city. And I see you did leave it open to everybody. You didn't restrict that one.
Good point. I don't know. I guess we'll take your prisoners for now.
Okay.
But the biggest thing was I added my own which way is north interchange. That's just a mess. But at least now I have highway access without you.
Oh, I see. Which way is north? Oh, okay, and you got
okay, and then the roundabout, and then like the roundabout kind of does a couple things. I mean, it was gonna originally come down to another area here with some commercial I've started, but I made a bypass because traffic was just awful and it's not the best. But now you have 2 ways, and then this way is like a bypass of Pizza Palooza Plaza. See, gets you over to the industrial area because we were having a little bit of traffic jams. We got a lot of build up, dead people, and accidents here.
Yes.
We built the Polaris Suites special building.
Yes, I noticed that you had unlocked it. You forgot to build it, but that looks pretty nice. Yeah.
So I built that.
Mm-hmm. Has a great view of the prison.
Cedar Crest is just a standard low occupancy housing, but the Pizza Palooza Plaza is sort of a mixed commercial housing. We've got like Pepperoni Path, the Mozzarella Mile.
Oh wow!
Pepper Way.
Oh no,
Mushroom Street.
Nice.
Yeah. Pizza Perimeter.
Yeah. I love it.
Oh, that was good.
That's really great. Yes.
It's almost circular.
Almost.
And again, just complaining.
You can definitely build it. You can definitely build it circular.
If you look down at the bridge, the Friendship Bridge, we attempted to do a roundabout and created like some sort of thing.
Oh my God.
With what I personally love here as Popular Street that goes to nowhere.
Poplar Street. Yeah, the little stub road.
Woodland here was simply just to access the police station again because I broke it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of ugly, but it seems to be working a little better than before. This is to blow all the smelly garbage fumes at you.
Oh,
that's what that's all about.
Yeah. Okay.
Just blows them to. Well, first it blows them through my downtown, but then eventually
it does. Yes, that's the way the windmills are pointing.
But since you're sapping my power, I had to continually build them. We did, when we built the House of Joy, create a small flood problem, so we've extended out the waterfront a bit here and accidentally sort of isolated this old mill ruins.
Oh, geez, wow.
It looks like a key on a keyboard now, just floating.
It does look like a key on a keyboard, but it's a cool little thing. It's like the flood waters just, and the trees are also floating a bit in the lake. You zoom in on it.
A little bit flooded.
Yeah.
They're a little flooded, but that's okay. We added some trees over here all around Joy's House of Joy.
Nice.
Island.
That'll look good. The prisoners will appreciate that.
Still, unfortunately, don't have many prisoners. Eventually. Oh, but one advantage I now had with your help there was to build bus lines properly. So we do have 2 bus lines. We have the blue line that serves this little residential area and actually just takes people from one house to another because it can't get them to work. And then we have the red line, which actually does go over here and bring people to an area where there's something to do. So I think you'll find that like one line probably has some pretty decent stats.
Yeah, well, I can tell you that. Yeah. So
I still don't think we still haven't had a passenger. It's fine. We're waiting.
Oh, jeez. Yep.
Yeah, there is people on this line, Joy. The red line's actually doing well. I mean, this bus here has 3 people in it.
In fairness to the blue line, although maybe not, you could use the blue
11 on
line
that one.
to get to the clinic. Or
I
like
guess.
these offices. But why wouldn't you just take the red line in that case? For
Yeah,
most
so
of that.
we'll probably do some work next time, maybe to connect that to something useful.
But yeah, I do like the power lines floating in the river as well to connect all of the windmills. That looks very safe.
They're above water.
I didn't really notice. I guess the portion off to I'll call it north, and that's of course original too from your first build. That looks really nice.
Yeah, this is all I'm trying to make this fancy.
It looks great. I think the trees were probably there already or something, or did you plant those?
Yeah, it was all forested, and I just didn't demolish it too much. Right. The goal was to give these people a nice little place for their trailer houses. Again, my favorite remains the
Oh yes, of course.
Woodland Street Pass. Where is that guy underwater? Glitch.
It's a graphical glitch because of the way the game cannot process what's going on. And
I gotta say, like, it wouldn't be so bad living out here on the pier. Like, out, you got this wonderful view of
the
totally. City. Look at that.
You do, yeah. You have and the mountains
You don't
as well,
mind the noise.
and the Friendship Bridge.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, your area, I noticed you've gone into specialized industry with the farms.
Yeah, I added some farms. I clearly need a lot more educated people, it seems. What am I lacking here? I'm lacking uneducated, actually.
High skilled labor. You appear to be having some of the same problems I'm having with rent and commercial spaces, not having customers.
So rent is a tough one too, because like if I click on some of these, typically what I see, wretched rent, but there's a senior who's retired and a child who is a student. So like, of course they're going to have problems paying the rent. I don't know how to fix that. All right. So how about this? I don't quite know how to figure out kind of the best. I mean, one metric would be population, and we could look at jobs to see who has put the most people in and filled the most jobs.
Okay, you have 1946 residents.
And if you take yours of
Betterville has 4,200.
All right. Well, there you go. You beat me in population in terms of
Palooza Plaza's already over 3,000 almost.
Okay, so we can see where the
People
critical
want to
mass.
live here.
Yes, people want to live in Pizza Palooza Plaza. Not people. The people of Pizza Palooza Plaza make fun of Toptown and their boring town. In terms of jobs, I have 1,750 in all of Toptown, and you have 4,000 in Betterville alone. So you're also crushing it in terms of jobs too. And then if I look at Toptown, our happiness is like full on happy. Betterville is content. And Pizza Palooza Plaza content, and Cedar Crest content.
Yeah, I see. Also, I'm having a bit of a plague outbreak in Pizza Palooza. Like, dead people everywhere. Can't be picked up.
I do see that too.
And there's not enough customers because they're all dying, I guess.
Yeah.
No joy.
It's probably because the hearses. It's probably because the hearses can't navigate the which way is north interchange.
Thanks for watching, and please let us know in the comments who you think had the better city. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing if you're new here. Bye for now.